In today's video, we're diving into HBAR and predicting how much 7,500 HBAR could be worth by the year 2026. If you're already holding HBAR or considering adding it to your portfolio, this video is packed with the information you need to understand its potential future growth. As of right now, the price of HBAR is around 5 cents, meaning 7,500 HBAR would cost approximately $375. However, the real question is, what could that investment turn into by 2026? Let's explore the factors that could influence Hedera's price and determine how high it could go in the future. First, let's quickly recap what Hedera is and why it's one of the most intriguing projects in the blockchain space. Hedera was designed to provide a scalable, fast, and secure public ledger. Unlike many other blockchain projects, Hedera doesn't rely on proof of work or proof of stake. Instead, it uses a unique consensus algorithm called Hashgraph, which allows it to achieve high throughput and low latency while maintaining decentralization. This makes Hedera particularly well-suited for enterprise use cases where speed and efficiency are critical. Hedera's network is also designed to be environmentally friendly. While many traditional blockchains face issues with energy consumption, Hedera's proof-of-stake-like consensus mechanism requires far less energy, making it an attractive option for environmentally conscious businesses and users. Additionally, Hedera is governed by a council of global organizations, including tech giants like Google, IBM, and Boeing, which lends credibility and stability to the project. One of the key selling points of Hedera is its scalability. The Hedera network can handle thousands of transactions per second, which makes it highly competitive when compared to other blockchain platforms like Ethereum or Bitcoin. Hedera's speed and scalability have made it a popular choice for enterprise applications, especially in industries like supply chain management, digital identity, and payments. Hedera has been steadily growing its ecosystem, with a variety of projects being built on its platform. These projects span a wide range of industries, including finance, gaming, and healthcare. In fact, Hedera has become a go-to platform for companies looking to leverage blockchain technology without the scalability and transaction cost issues faced by more traditional blockchains. Now, let's turn our attention to Hedera's price potential over the next few years, particularly by 2026. There are several key factors that will influence the price of HBAR during this time frame. One of the main drivers for HBAR's price growth will be the increasing adoption of the Hedera network. As more businesses and developers build on Hedera, demand for HBAR is likely to rise. The Hedera network is already being used by major organizations like Google, IBM, and Tata Communications, and as the platform continues to attract more big names, it could see a surge in both adoption and demand. With its focus on real-world use cases, Hedera is well-positioned to capture significant market share in industries that are just beginning to explore the benefits of blockchain technology. Another factor that could drive up the price of HBAR is the overall growth of the cryptocurrency market. The crypto market has been on an upward trajectory for the past several years, with institutional investors and large corporations increasingly embracing digital assets. If the market continues to grow and more investors gain exposure to cryptocurrencies, HBAR could see significant price appreciation as well. Furthermore, Hedera's unique Hashgraph consensus algorithm gives it a competitive edge over other blockchain platforms. While Ethereum and Bitcoin struggle with scalability and high transaction fees, Hedera's network is designed to handle a much higher volume of transactions at a fraction of the cost. If this technological advantage becomes widely recognized, it could help Hedera stand out in the crowded blockchain space, leading to increased adoption and a higher price for HBAR. Hedera's governance model also plays a role in its potential growth. The Hedera Governing Council, composed of major companies and organizations from various sectors, provides stability and direction for the network. This level of institutional involvement helps ensure that Hedera remains a trusted and reliable platform, which could attract more developers and businesses to build on its blockchain. As the crypto market matures, regulatory clarity will also be a key factor in determining HBAR's price. Hedera has made strides to ensure compliance with global regulations, which could position it as a trusted platform for businesses looking to integrate blockchain into their operations. Regulatory clarity could bring more institutional investors into the space, and Hedera's established relationships with major corporations could give it an advantage in attracting these investors. Let's now look at some potential price scenarios for HBAR in 2026, based on different levels of adoption and growth. In a conservative scenario where Hedera experiences steady growth and adoption, but faces stiff competition from other blockchain projects, we could see HBAR reaching 10 cents to 15 cents by 2026. This would represent a moderate increase from its current price of around 5 cents and would be a solid return for investors who hold HBAR for the long term. In this scenario, 7,500 HBAR could be worth between $750 and $1,125, a respectable gain on your initial investment. In a more optimistic scenario, where Hedera sees wider adoption from enterprises and developers, and the broader cryptocurrency market continues to grow, HBAR could reach 50 cents to $1 by 2026. At 50 cents, 7,500 HBAR would be worth $3,750, and at $1, it would be worth $7,500. These figures are certainly within reach, considering Hedera's technological advantages and its partnerships with major corporations. If Hedera continues to execute its roadmap and attract real-world use cases, a price range of 50 cents to $1 could be achievable by 2026. In a highly bullish scenario, where Hedera becomes a dominant player in the blockchain space and gains widespread adoption across multiple industries, we could see HBAR reaching $2 to $3 by 2026. This would be a significant increase from its current price, but not out of the question if Hedera's Hashgraph technology becomes the go-to solution for enterprises looking for fast, scalable, and secure blockchain platforms. At $2, 7,500 HBAR would be worth $15,000, and at $3, it would be worth $22,500. This kind of growth would require Hedera to achieve widespread institutional adoption and become a key player in the enterprise blockchain space. Finally, in an extreme bullish case, where Hedera surpasses all expectations and becomes one of the leading blockchain platforms in the world, HBAR could potentially reach $5 or higher by 2026. At $5, 7,500 HBAR would be worth $37,500. While this is an aggressive prediction, it's not entirely outside the realm of possibility if Hedera continues to attract high-profile partnerships, scale its network, and become the go-to platform for enterprise blockchain solutions. Of course, with any investment, there are risks involved. Hedera faces competition from other blockchain projects including Ethereum, Solana, and Polkadot, all of which are also vying for enterprise adoption. Additionally, while Hedera's Hashgraph consensus algorithm has proven to be fast and scalable, there is always the risk that new technologies or solutions could emerge that challenge Hedera's position in the market. Moreover, the regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies is still evolving, and changes in regulations could impact the growth of Hedera and other blockchain projects. Hedera's focus on compliance and partnerships with established corporations could give it an edge in navigating the regulatory environment, but it's something investors should keep an eye on. In conclusion, Hedera has the potential to experience significant growth by 2026, but there are many factors that will determine its price. In a conservative scenario, 7,500 HBAR could be worth $750 to $1,125 by 2026. In a more optimistic case, it could be worth $3,750 to $7,500. In a bullish scenario, HBAR could reach $15,000 to $22,500, and in an extreme bullish case, it could be worth up to $37,500. As with any cryptocurrency investment, it's important to do your own research and assess your risk tolerance before making any decisions. What do you think about Hedera's potential? Do you believe that HBAR will hit $2 or even $5 by 2026? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.